Yes guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102. Time to do a save review, and this is for the legendary Garry Johnston, who has sent me his PSV save. Now, I've got to be honest, I love a Dutch save. I've said this before, I'll say it again. PSV, Feyenoord, Ajax, I think they're great saves. I think, when I say great, I think it's each to their own. I find them quite fun. They're a fun one to do, as opposed to some. Okay, now I've not fired this up whatsoever. I'm going in completely blind. And we're at the end of season... Okay, start of season 2. Start of season 2. So, PSV. Okay, we'll have a look where he finished last season in a minute. Let's just have a quick gander. Okay, let's have a look at his signings then. Oh, only 5 signings. Already scored a few points for me there, Garry. Only 5 signings. Oh, the Rob N deal, obviously, yeah, great signing, Rob N. He's a pre-arranged deal, so 4 signings in theory. Karagunas, you know, certainly one of my go-to players. I do like Karagunas. Petkov, let's have a look at him. Garry, credit where it's due to Garry. Garry, he siphons out a lot of hidden gems. He spends a lot of time, you know, and all credit to him. I mean, that is a great player, Petkov. And you can see that. Look how well he did last season as well. 13 assists, 10 goals from DMC. Well done there. Now, is that the goalkeeper, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. He was obviously a backup. So, that's a funny one. Cedric van der Gun. Now, I rate van der Gun in this game. I think he's a good player. And I would imagine he became unhappy. Oh, he's only just bought him. Oh, I see. He only bought him. Right, okay. So, again, is it at 1.5? So... I should have saw that. So he actually only bought 2 players, Petkov and Karagunas, because Robben's only just signed. The goalkeeper's just arrived. So first things first, Garry, hats off there. I think you did a great job in respect of not being a checkbook manager like some. I thought he's quite a decent player, Ramsey. I remember having quite a good run from that guy. Just looking at your players that you've got rid of, some of them rightly so, some of them definitely rightly so. Okay, so let's now take a look at where Garry finished last season. Well, there you go, he won the title. I probably shouldn't have done it that way, but okay, let's just go straight. Let's see. Okay, there you see. So, he beat Ajax 2-0 in the cup final. Certainly helped by a red card, but look at that. He killed it anyway. He was absolutely destroying them. The Champions League final from Garry. Look at that for us. Oh, my God. You got lucky there, didn't you, Garry? Came from behind. That's a superb response. You know what? It doesn't matter if it's an ugly win. Winning is winning. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Looking at your semi-final there against Arsenal. Fuck me. It took away goals to go through. Jesus, look at that. So you were 3 down at 20 minutes to go. That is absolutely insane. How did you flare up on stats? Well, you deserved that, no doubt about that. Let's have a look at how... Let's just have a look at 93 points. Whoa, do you know what? I saw that defeat just a minute ago, and it was his only defeat. And 3 draws, look at that. What, he's cleaned up. He's absolutely cleaned up. I'm guessing, Garry... No, I was going to say, I'm guessing you got a bit of money, but... Obviously not, because you're only okay. Okay, let's have a look at Garry's tactic. He did send me a couple of WhatsApp pictures of some of them. Right, okay. Okay, so he's looking at it. I know for a fact Garry would not be with Wob. I know it for a fact. But he obviously... You can have a non-with Bob tactic, but still look at the with ball, without ball. Don't get confused between somebody looking at the with and without ball and thinking or assuming they're doing with Bob. It's not the case. So that's a tactic. Yeah, he did send me a picture of this, and I like this. I like it. It's very block effect. Let's just have a look what his team instructions are. Okay, so ordinarily he would have free kick takers, set piece takers. Okay, very interesting indeed. Mix. Okay, tackling. All simple on tackling. Pressing. Not 2 of the defenders. Okay, pass 2 right, left, centre. Yeah, that's as is, as expected. Free roll, no one on a free roll. Forward runs. Only the wingers. Yeah, okay. Rubber ball. Hold up ball. God, a few players holding up the ball there. That makes sense for those DMs to play hold up ball. Yeah, try through balls. Yeah, like that. crossball, I think it was obvious, and marking, zonal marking. Okay, so I really like that formation. Now, I've just thought of something. I just want to check something that I've already looked at. I just want to see how many goals he scored. 82. Still, it's a good amount of goals to score, because normally I find, because I like them sort of tactics, very sort of, I think Andrew Vince once did a similar tactic where he put like three defenders, defensive midfielders, and he called it resistance. I call it block effect. Gary's probably got to give it a name if he's going to maintain it, but I do like that tactic. I really do, and it fits within our own self-imposed rules. Garry follows these rules of at least 3 at the back and at least 2 wide players, and there you see. So Garry, that is really, really impressive. Now, I don't know if this was planned to be a long-term game from Garry, or if it was to do tactic testing or what. Let's have a look at what leagues he's got open. Well, he's got plenty of leagues open. Yeah, all the usual leagues open. I don't know why you got the Scotland League open though, Garry, because that doesn't offer any. I'm joking. In fact, I think we've got to look at this for the benefit of Garry, haven't we? I'm sure he's already done this. Let's see how they finished. We've got to check them, haven't we? Here we go. So they finished second. Now, do I dare even look at who won the title? They had to. Oh, poor Garry. He'll be seething. He will be fucking seething that Celtic did it. As you can probably work out, Garry is a devoted Rangers fan. It gets worse. It gets worse. Oh, fucking hell, Garry. I feel for you. So, you won the League Cup final against them, but you lost the FA Cup, should we call it? Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. So that's Garry Johnston's save. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want anything analysing, let me know, and I will be as honest as I will be. And until next time from me, guys, take it easy.